One time for your mind, two times for your drinks. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Tuesday night. It is 9 p.m. and it is time for Nightcap Knowledge. We're talking Tougaloo Alumni Weekend 2024. We got an all-star cast. Of course, Mr. Mac and yours truly, George Cook, are going to be in the building. Your host, Nightcap Knowledge, here each and every Tuesday. Tougaloo Alumni, y'all on the clock. Let's go! One time for your mind, one time for your mind. Tougaloo Eagle Queen, we love thee. Mother Eagle, stir thy nest. Round
Can't hear you, Chuck.
Y'all can't hear me? Yeah. Shane, I know that you can hear me because we talk. I don't know why Matt can't hear me. You like, what's say not Chuck? What's say not Chuck? Can't hear you, Chuck. All right, since Matt can't hear me, we're gonna add Shane to the stage. Shane, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. What's say not Shane? What's say not Chuck?
Hey, I'm sitting here backstage. I'm wondering why Mac is playing the drums off beat. It makes sense now. He can't hear shit.
He can't hear nothing. He can't. It's all good, man. We can hear him. We can hear him loud and clear. Yeah. So, look, ladies and gentlemen, while Mr. Mac is getting everything worked out, let's see. Mac, can you hear us now?
No.
Yeah, I don't know if he can see. Okay. All right. Well, Mac. Is he doing this on purpose? Is he trolling him?
He has to be. MacArthur.
I can't hear you.
All right, we can hear you loud and clear. It must be your earpiece. And Shane can hear me.
Yes.
All right. Type Shane, can you type that in the chat and let Mac know while we're I would definitely love to I gotta make one quick announcement before we give Mac the opportunity to make sure that we do the mental health minute of the week. We are still recruiting volunteers. Here's what you need to know. We've got the role drivers and teams are needed. We need you to have a valid driver's license. You must be at least 22 years old, a safe driving record. We definitely need you to have a smartphone with a GPS. Pledge not to wear partisan merch or accessories. So, you know, none of the identifying accessories that go along with any particular political party or campaign. And then we need you to be a Mississippi resident. And if you have a ride share like Uber or something like that, or Instacart, if you've got those types of delivery experience, it is definitely a plus. If you're interested in any of this, just click on volunteer on the MississippiMove.org website. And actually, we are preparing for our bi-weekly volunteer conference call, statewide volunteer conference call, Thursdays at 5:30. If you're not a volunteer, as I said earlier, just go to msmove.org and make sure that you register to become a volunteer. Now, we've got that out of the way. Shane, thank you for being here. Also, thank you for the work that you've been doing behind the scenes as it relates to the Tougaloo Alumni Weekend. We got TAW 24.
Yeah, man.
Have mercy. Who knew that years ago, when it started with just a barbecue grill and a couple of people tailgating and saying, you know, we gonna do it.
Yeah.
And here we are. Let's see if we can get Mac in here. To Mac, can you hear us now?
Yes, sir, I can.
Outstanding, brother. Outstanding.
Yes, sir.
Look, we need to get you with the mental health minute now that we have you here loud and clear. So if you could, Mr. Mac, give us that mental health minute. I know you got a good one for us today.
So, and some of us can understand this and relate to this. Sometimes you have to reset, right? Sometimes you are headed different directions and you're fighting hard to get to that goal on that path, but sometimes you have to do a reset and you have to go back. And it feels like sometimes you might be starting over, but you're really just getting yourself in a better position for something that's greater, something that's bigger. And I tell people sometimes you can't be afraid to reset. We have done projects, events, and programs, and we are almost at the end, and we realize, you know what? As Chuck and I say now, it's too much heavy lift. We got to reset. We got to redo this. We got to, and that happens to you in life, career path, things of that nature. And sometimes you had to push reset in order to get to where you need to be. So just telling people, don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to hit reset, and start with a different path. Sometimes the path that you end up on will be the path that you're supposed to be on. But you never knew that, or you never wanted to be there. And once you realize that's where you're supposed to be, things get a lot easier. So don't be afraid to reset. Because a lot of us got stories on how we got to Tougaloo. And once we got to Tougaloo, it was the place where you were meant to be. So
I like that. I like that, brother Mag. I like that. And look, working with computers, sometimes you just got to do a control alt delete. Sometimes you just got to hit that restart button, hit that power button, start everything over, and then run it from there. So I can definitely appreciate the reset button. So look, we thank you for that mental health minute. I'm gonna tell you what the groove is with me.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you what the groove is. It's TAW. That's what the groove is. That's it. That's the groove. All right. Thank you for that's my TED talk, and we're gonna keep it pushing.
That's it. Nothing else to add. That's it. That's done. Benediction. Walk away.
You see this? Y'all see this? Route down English to the breezes. They enjoy the test. The loot, they got look at that. All right, we here. We here. Come on. That's it. This is group. Now, look, I know that I'm making light of the situation, but it is still election season. And it's always election season. And there are things that we must make people aware of, even in the midst of having a good time, right?
Yes.
Even in the midst of having a good time. And look, we got people that are chiming in, and I definitely love to bring this illustrious young lady to the stage. She is a lot of the reason that we are doing the work that we are doing. She is a big part of how we've been able to receive mentorship. She is a big part of the connectivity and the long game of what it looks like to play a major role of political influence in the state of Mississippi. So to kick it off the right way, Mr. Mac, don't you call her no names. Don't you call her any nicknames that you have been giving her over all these years. I know you got to add me in privilege to this studio, but don't you do that tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, giving it a horn straight out the rip. Give it up for Nashambi Lambright Haynes. How you doing, big sister? And you got to unmute. There you go.
Chuck,
I kick myself
you
out.
starting already.
I kick myself out. You want me to put me out?
Yes.
All right, I put.
Why did I tell Mac Epps to remind me about tonight, and both of y'all send me the link at 9:00?
Well, that was
a reminder.
Well, Chuck.
Shane, is that a reminder? Does it sound like a reminder?
Shane, don't get in there.
Come on, get on right now.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Nashambi, my bad. I know that when you're working with different groups of people, you have to do things differently. I forgot you was old.
Correct. I'm old and tired. Yep. Correct.
Yep. You've been tired a long time, but you are getting old.
I was just about to go to bed. I got my little wine in the little jar.
Wait. What you drinking wine out of?
Wine in the jar.
Out of a mason jar.
Thank you.
Chuck.
I was about to shut it down.
That's one of them K's. Chuck, that's a K.
It's showing up here.
That's a K.
A real one too. A real one.
That's when they was gangster.
That is Gamma Omicron's finest. I don't know what you came to do. I ain't come to start no stuff.
Nope, because they fight.
So, I ain't look. Shout out to Marcus Banks and Key Marcane checking in, man. We appreciate y'all for tapping in with knowledge tonight.
So letting y'all know, whoever's at our tent, shout out to One Voice, Nashambi, shout out to PAI, Rakia, shout out to the Institute for Advancement of Minority Health, Sandra, Courtney. They are supporting and sponsoring the Alumni Weekend and the block party. We are pushing, get out the vote, make sure people register. And B&B Barbecue supplying food the whole weekend. He just said,
you better have my cabbage on that grill this weekend.
He got cabbage for Saturday, but Friday he said he got pan trout.
Ain't nobody ask you nothing
for Friday.
Nobody asked you nothing, Matt.
I love this.
Now, Nashambi, don't act like that, because
I love
now what. Now, Nashambi, what I'm gonna have them do is just go ahead. I'm just gonna drop off one of the round bales of hay.
Talking to you.
I got some hay for you. You want the hay? Or you want that?
Here y'all go, man.
You just make sure you get that back shave down before this weekend. No, nobody wants you shedding all over the place.
If you shave your top lip, I'll shave my back.
I already shaved.
Yeah. Oh man, my man, Silent. Shout out to Nancy Show checking in. Shout out to Nancy Show checking in. Look, my boy, he is here.
He already out there getting ready. He getting lifted.
Look at him. Trying to look all cool.
Don't let me interrupt.
There you go. Hold on, man. There we go. It's something like that. Where my dynamic layout at?
I don't know. Like Ghost.
There we go. Okay, here we go. All right. Now look, Nashambi, we need. I know that you got a bedtime because you have a lot of important things to do.
It's already gone.
It's already passed. So just before Matt gets you all riled up, and gets the focus away from what we're here to discuss. Nasty Show is out and about, doing his thing. I would love to get a word from you regarding this being a very important election. And what our efforts will include as it relates to our activation during the Tougaloo Alumni Weekend. So if you could just give us a bit about that, and then we'll let you go and finish your wine, and then get your beauty rest for the rest of the week, because it's gonna be a long weekend now.
Oh, I know. Thank you. And you better don't forget my t-shirt.
I got it. It's already packed.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So yes, you are right, Chuck. This is a very, very important election for us. Not only do we have the presidential candidates on the ballot, we also have the um, Supreme Court justices on the ballot. So Justice Kitchens is running for reelection, and he has a challenger. Um, Gosh, I think her name is Brannon. I think is her name, and she is currently in the state senate, and she is from Neshoba County in Leake County, and she is the granddaughter of one of the men who was accused of killing the 3 civil rights workers. And that is not well publicized fact.
Really now?
Yes, this is one of the men who was acquitted of killing the 3 civil rights workers. So he actually went to trial and was acquitted. And she is his granddaughter. And so she's running, on this conservative, platform of, sticking to the Constitution and all this. But I'm like, hey, your granddaddy didn't stick to the rules, though.
Right. So we
Yeah.
can hold you suspect as the apple may not fall far from the tree.
Correct. And she is a senator now. So
is that Jennifer, Senator Jennifer Branning? Is that?
Yes, Branning. Thank you. Yes. So we need to show up. We need to show up and show out. And in addition, here in Hinds County, there are a number of county court seats that we have to vote on. And, there are also some election commissioner seats. So, and of course, our congressional seats as well. So, yeah, we have to show up. And, it's not about the candidates. In a lot of these places, we're voting on our issues here, y'all.
Right.
We're voting for our health care. We're voting for our criminal justice system. We're voting for our wages. It's a lot on the line here.
A lot on the line. So look, talk to us about you named criminal justice system. Healthcare is always an important topic. Education is always an important topic. The economy is always something that is kind of danced around. Everybody, throws out that, I want to cut taxes and that's going to cause, this type of investment and all of that. Talk to us about like how all these issues really like, intersect. And then for me, understanding where I spend my money or, who I vote for, how they spend their money ultimately affects us down the ballot.
Yeah. To me, as a Black woman, it's really about thriving families, and it's really about the right of every family to thrive in Mississippi.
That's it.
And so, so, just because, I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, like Matt, I want to eat, steak and lobster every day too.
You want to eat high on the hog?
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, that's really what it's about. It's not about this whole myth that, hey, everybody can get there. Everybody has this opportunity to get to the American dream. Not when you have your foot on my neck.
Yeah. And that's
all
real.
Want a chance at that American pie. And the way to get there is through a good education, the fair opportunities for housing, fair wages, good schools, and access to good health care.
And that's definitely a subject for me, access to care. Because I mean, Nashamba, you know that the type of work that we do, and there are those that are just like us, meaning that you're passionate about the things that affect your community, so you don't shy away from that work.
That's right.
But by going on that entrepreneurial journey, and creating organizations that address particular issues. Sometimes we find ourselves in situations where we go without, and we lack healthcare, or we lack access to healthcare, or we lack access to certain things that are human rights in other places, but in this particular country and state that we live in, they are seen as luxuries and things that should have a price tag attached to it. So I think that, you know, the type of situation that Tougalooans are called to address are times such as these. So yeah, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna have a good time, but we also need to have some conversations, some real conversations with those that will be under our tent, to call them to action. So if you could, I'm gonna highlight you, and if you could give us and our viewing audience, and I think we got a lot of folks from the Tougaloo Alumni Weekend Facebook group. And of course, we're on live on Black with No Chaser. If you could give us a call to action to set us in motion for the weekend.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see that Mikhail Taylor over there. I see those Gamma Psi folks gonna be coming around. Gamma Omicron is gonna be in the house too, because it's our 75th anniversary.
Come on.
Where's Gamma Psi gonna be at this weekend? What's up? Because we're gonna be outside.
You want to shoot people in their pinky toe?
Wait a minute, yeah.
But no, really, we want everyone to come around and get this information about voting. If y'all have any questions about voting, you know, my girl Mikhail works for the Democratic Party. We're nonpartisan, but you know, she has some good information. We have good nonpartisan information as well. You know, this is early voting time. So if you're going to be working or busy on election day, you know, you can start going down to the courthouse right now and go ahead and get it out of the way. And so we have information about that. We have information about who's on the ballot, what issues are on the ballot, you know, just like we talked about, and, you know, what these candidates are running on, and what these positions do. So we'll have all that stuff under the tent this weekend. So come in and check us out.
Most definitely.
And if you have problems on election day, we'll also have the election protection number, 888-601-VOTE. If you have problems on election day, please don't leave without voting. Call us. We'll be lawyered up. We'll get you some help. Do not leave there without voting.
That's right. You heard it right here. 888-601-VOTE. If you have issues on election day, if you want to visit the Mississippi Move tent, will be positioned right behind home plate. We'll be right there behind home plate where the action is at the Earl Sanders Field at Tougaloo College for the Tougaloo Alumni Weekend tailgate. But we're kicking off on Friday. We're kicking off on Friday with the block party. The block party. Now, look, I'm gonna throw the graphic up on the screen so we can talk through this. Max said that he's bringing some of everything.
Blue juice.
He said he's bringing some blue juice.
Woo!
Now look at here. Look at here. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Shane, Stylist, aka legendary Shano and The Nasty Show. Are either of you guys playing in the alumni softball game?
Make a kill.
I'm not even sure where to sign up. I really want to go somewhere. So as of now, no.
Okay, I'm playing. I'm bringing my glove. I'm bringing my cleats, and I'm finna show y'all, boy, what McRae taught me. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
My glove and my cleats stay in the trunk, so I can just hop in. Yeah.
Okay. They let us sign up when we get there. Then I'll definitely be on the field.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, look, I'm trying to see what y'all talking about. They say it's the Eagles versus the Bulldogs. Come on, man.
I'm Team Bulldogs. I'm Team Bulldogs on that one.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I think I'm gonna be on Team Bulldog. I don't know how that works. I know I got a jersey. That's what I was excited about. It was merch I didn't have to make.
I will say though, it's a really cool event. I'm in favor of this addition to just kick the weekend off. I think softball is something that everybody can play. Love to watch it. So I'm excited about that one for sure.
Yeah, man. Most definitely. I'm excited about it. Shout out to Jana and Tyler. There is a link. You're asking how do we sign up? The Eventbrite link that we've been sharing has a hyperlink to the softball game sign up. So I know that earlier it was already full and maxed out because it seems to be the trend for the weekend. Like everything is sold out because to my knowledge, we've already sold out the sections for Saturday. Silas said we're close to selling out Social Friday sections. The student section and the off the yard party. They say the student group me is jumping. That's what they tell me. That's what my niece tell me. Shout out to Caitlin Jackson. Shout out to Sydney Thompson, our SJ president, current SJ president. But man, look, Mac, you got to chime in and tell us about this block party before we get Silas to give us an update on Social Friday. Mac, chime in on this block party, man. Tell us what we got in store. I know you said B&B Barbecue is going to be on site, but give us some more details about everything that we'll have at the block party and the new location right behind Warren Hall.
Yeah, man. So we are front and center. Big shout out to Coach Sanders, Uncle Earl. Got us right there. Warren Hall, that grassy area has served so many purposes. We're actually going to be set up there earlier for high school day. So Mississippi Move will be out there for high school day, giving out information. Usually, Tougaloo has about 1,500 students from across Mississippi. Sometimes we have folks from Yazoo, even further than that show up for high school day. So we're going to be out there making our presence felt. After that, the block party kicks off, right? So we got some Tougaloo alums that's going to be there, right? We got DJ Money Hungry. We got DJ Polo Jones. We got artists / bartender / massage therapist / farmer / DJ Kobe Singleton, old school alpha from Tougaloo. He is there. Kobe do everything. He's a true Renaissance man, and he is going to be there performing. We have a singer, Lady Milana, going to be singing, and then we might have a surprise guest jump out there. We had a donation of a large corporate-sized commercial tent that's going to be set up outside in front of the stage for the block party.
Look at
So
that.
people will have somewhere to sit. So when you leave the Hall of Fame, you got somewhere to come to and hang out. If you want to come on the yard, you ain't got to worry about it. Even though it's cooling down, you still have a good seated area. So we're going to be right there, out there, lit up, right behind Warren Hall. So when you come through the gates, first thing you're going to see, first thing you're going to hear is the music for the block party. And hey, who knows how this thing might turn out. This might be our new location for the block party.
I like it.
But B&B Barbecue, so we're going to do a lot of Southern soul. We're going to do a lot of soul music on that night. I know that, like I said, B&B Barbecue going to be doing pan trout plates, catfish, and fries, and maybe have another side. So we're going to keep it very country on Friday night. And there will be adult beverages floating around in the area. So make sure that you get it in the atmosphere.
In the atmosphere.
The
Okay.
Blue Juice will be live and present.
I heard that, man. Look, Mac, thank you for that update.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Silas, Shane, what y'all think about that, man?
To add to that, I'm out here on the patio with Miss Yaya right now, since she might pull up with the mobile cigar bar.
Oh yeah?
Hello.
That's what we doing?
I didn't say that because she ain't confirmed yet, but yeah, Yaya was put on deck to show up because people might not remember that Yaya is also a Tougaloo alumni. So she will be there with the little yellow bus.
Really?
And the cigars will be on deck.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm excited. Shane, what you feeling? What you saying over there, bro? How you feeling?
I'm just laughing at Mac in his accent and how he pronounces stuff. It's just like I've never heard somebody say DJ Money hungry.
Hungry.
DJ Money hungry.
Hey, but hey, listen, I am a proud
That's that Holmes County vernacular.
Holmes County,
Holmes
baby.
County, hey.
Holmes County, Lexington, Mississippi. Some of y'all play with it. Some of y'all don't know what to do with it. I'm just going to tell you how we get it. So that's what we do, you know. And Tougaloo has graduated a lot of folks from Holmes County, Lexington, Tula, Goodman, Durant. We in here.
What?
We in here.
It was that one, Chuck.
Polo Jones.
And then the way he kept saying Pantrout.
Pantrout.
Like, bro.
Just because you don't talk like you from Memphis, don't call that extra. You just got bougie on us. Don't come. You just got bougie on us.
Hey, first, all I know is if I have a choice between catfish and pan trout, I'm choosing catfish. Anyway, so you could have just started with catfish first.
I'm gonna eat the fries. I'm eating the fries. How about that?
Just keep going, Chuck, because you know Mac and I can just argue all day.
Yeah, y'all argue all day.
I would love to also shout out Nasambi for giving Mac some shit about the hair on his back, for starters. And
no more special packages for you, Shane. No more special packages.
For how we're gonna treat Mac throughout the weekend.
No more special packages for you, Shane.
Hey, I don't know if I need to pause you on that or not. Like, God, like no more special packages.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't already called out the.
You see, I got real quiet after he said blue juice. You see, I got real quiet.
What's wrong with the blue juice? Hey, listen. Now, if you really want to have a good time, if you get Chuck motivated enough to make some omega oil, and don't do like some of the other alumni have done when they mix the 2 cups together.
Ooh.
Oh Lord, see,
that oil is legendary.
So if we get together, it's rough.
First of all, I'm not drinking nothing that Mac made.
That part.
Wow.
What was I saying? First of all,
I mean, if you get 1 or 2 people, I didn't get nobody intoxicated. They get themselves intoxicated.
Well, look, let's do this. I am going to Silas. I want you to tell us about the 2 events that we have over in your neck of the woods. So you are also the owner of and proprietor, in the words of Shannon Sharp. And shout out to Shay for giving Brother Mac a shout out for his birthday. Uncle Shannon, Shay. Yeah.
Mac Epps. Happy birthday to you, Brother Mac Epps. We want to shout you out. Happy birthday, big dog.
Yeah. But open that. Block it. And look, I don't know if y'all have seen my rules or my suggested modes of behavior for Alumni Weekend and any other homecoming that you might attend. Govern yourselves accordingly. And that's all I can say.
Hey,
govern yourselves accordingly.
Please do that because the cameras will be out. And I didn't make last year's picnic, but the one before that, there's still clips rolling around TikTok from a few incidents that happened.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Please don't mix the omega oil with the nuke juice, with the blue juice. Kind of just pick your poison for the day and roll with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You too old. Look, you too old to be drinking omega oil, nuke juice, blue juice. You're too old to do that. Get your bottle of water.
Correct.
And whiskey or wine or tequila, and you stick to that. That's it.
So I can't bring no gummies.
Look at here. You need to shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Sit down. Sit all the way down. Hush your mouth.
Now you want everybody to go to sleep at the party.
Hey, right. Also, shouts out to class of 97 for checking in with us as well. They showing love. Shouts out to class of 97 too.
Oh yeah. What's up, Brian Sean? Did they call him B Sean? Yeah, that sounds like something appropriate. Like that's a 1997, kind of nickname. What up, B Sean? You know what I'm saying?
What's up? What's happening, big dog?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, man. Yeah, get y'all electrolytes. Now, Silas, tell us about Social Friday, which is one of our official events for the Tougaloo Alumni Weekend.
Social Friday is going down at Social Bistro 21. That's located in the Pear Orchard Shopping Center. For you guys that don't know where the margaritas is and all that good stuff. Also, where Center Stage Event Center is. Shameless plug. That is for the seasoned alumni. We got a live band, the Press Play 601 band. We'll be entertaining early, and then I believe me and Shane O'Mac supposed to be DJing.
I believe. Okay, keep going. Yeah.
But Social Bistro, definitely a nice venue, food, hookah. They got a cigar lounge inside also. Drinks, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I like the way that sounds. So when we leave the block party, we're heading here.
Cigar shop across the parking lot. So if you ain't got no cigars, you can go buy something from our fellas over there, Pure Smoke.
Shout out to Pure Smoke. There you go. Look, man, I love it. So Silas, we got the Social Friday Tougaloo Alumni Edition Press Play 601 band performing live. Social 21 Bistro, 1625 East County Line Road. But that's not the only thing that is happening inside of this entertainment complex that is growing and going and growing, in the words of Chaplain Johnson. We also have, you see what I did there? You see what I did there? We off the yard. We got the young people. We got them off the yard. We got Freakazoid at Center Stage Event Center, and this is brought to you by the What's Up Wednesday veterans. We are attempting to grow our territory. We know that Tougaloo runs the state of Mississippi. We know that Tougaloo is very influential in directing federal dollars to the state of Mississippi. In spite of some of those conservative people that would just have us to wallow in squalor, would be the best way for me to say that politically. Did I do well with that, Big Sister Nashambi?
I don't know. You lost me, and then I started looking at the dog.
Oh,
it may be the wine. I don't know.
That mason jar kicking in.
I don't know. Just go on. That's okay.
Go on. All right. So look, here we go. Look, this is Founders Week. It's off the yard. What's Up Wednesday veterans are putting this on Friday, right after the block party. All of the Tougaloo College students, this is your event. So college students, y'all want to come hang out with the Tougaloo folk, we got DJ Freakazoid on the beat. Center Stage Event Center. Shout out to the Nasty Show, also known as Mr. Silas Anderson, the proprietor of Center Stage Event Center. We've got some reserved seating, but we pretty much not worried about that because this is gonna be a knockdown, drag out college party. This is gonna be a good old Tougaloo party off the yard, though.
We are still taking reserve seating for Social Bistro. Reserve seating for tables is $20. General admission is $15. You taking it up to Thursday. Don't call and text me about no tables on Friday because I'm not going to respond.
Amen. I can appreciate that. I definitely can appreciate that. So now look, that's Friday. That's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on.
We got to get to Saturday, y'all. So to get to Saturday, you got to make it through Friday. And to make it through Friday, you need to hydrate. You absolutely must hydrate to make it through. So don't try to do what you did back in the Gap.
Hey,
do not try to do what you did back in the Gap.
Chuck, I saw the late somebody posted on Facebook. I started to call the folks, the mobile IV people that do the electrolytes and all that. Like we might need to
set up a damn trailer on campus.
I said they might need to set up a tent for Saturday. I'm glad we got an EMT on deck for Saturday. I said they might need to set the IV tent with the electrolytes and hydration because we want nobody to get out there and do too much. and forget, because it's right now we're getting good feedback, man. I would say this: we joke around, we have a good time, but guys, you guys have really create a following for your DJing and your skill set. People are looking forward to it. It takes them back to when they was listening to you guys, whether it was at one of the clubs or on the yard, and they are ready for it. The numbers are looking good. What was the last check-in, Chuck, for his registration?
Oh, that's right. I wanted to definitely share that. The last time I looked, we were over 800. Looking for my phone. Yeah, look, let's see. Let's do this live right here. I'm logging in right now. Hold on. 807.
Wow.
807 people.
Wow.
We got 2,422 page views. Let me refresh to see. Because I looked at that before McRae's team. We're at 809 right now. 809. So people are still registering. It's absolutely free to register. All we're trying to do is just make sure that we are showing the type of engagement that we can enact via registration. And then, the pictures are definitely going to tell the story. The video is going to tell the story. And Shane has been advising us because of, his career and the trajectory that he's on. We have great expectations and plans for where we are taking the Tougaloo Alumni Weekend and some other events that we're going to do for our dear alma mater, Tougaloo College. So I'm ready to look at this tailgate flyer. How about y'all?
Go ahead, dive in there.
Hold on, man. Look, I'm trying to tell you. Let me don't get that horn right quick. Get that horn.
Get the horn,
man. That horn. Now look, this is a very special event, man. This event has grown from the side of the Kroger, and they should be paying me for this. The gymnasium. This event has grown from that little grassy knoll beside the pond. That little green space that now serves as the Tougaloo College soccer team practice field. This event has grown like Jackson has grown and is kicking they ass on the soccer field. This event has grown like McRae. The boy look up, he thought McRae was going to be on second base. McRae rounding third on their ass. Come on, man. Come on, somebody. This is how this event is growing. And I'm telling y'all, Tougaloo Alumni Weekend, the Tougaloo Alumni Tailgate at Earl Sanders Field, you better set your tent up on Friday if you want a good spot. If you're not at the alumni softball game setting your tent up on Friday, you're not going to be down third base line. You're going to be down first base line. You're going to be back there in the parking lot. If you want to be
that way.
Yeah, that way. If you want to be where the action is, you better set your tent up Friday. I'm telling you, like I know it like a TI is. I don't know what else to tell you. I have no other words. Like all of these are real. This is not AI generated stuff. These real beautiful people. Real beautiful Tougaloo people. Like, look at this. You got families showing up. You got Tougaloo love on display. You got the Jackson State Tougaloo love on display. Like, look at these absolutely outstanding sponsors, these beautiful organizations that said, we are going to support this because this is a converging point and this is a launching point for the type of impact that Tougaloo has always had. Now, to recognize them, the Institute for the Advancement of Minority Health, we've got Mississippi Engaged, we've got the People's Advocacy Institute, One Voice, Hope Credit Union. Also, we can't forget Mississippi Move. We can't forget the Epps Institute, and holding it down since the yard was the yard. Yard boy.
Oh, yard boy.
Oh, yard boy.
Oh, yard boy.
Oh, yard boy.
Somebody in the chat, tell us what movie that came from.
Chuck, you know, next year 2025, man.
Next year is 2025. Silas, tell me what that means for me.
2005 was Yard Boy was started.
Yard Boy was
I say getting old.
It's the 25th anniversary
of
Yard Boy.
Ooh, Lord, Chuck.
Ooh. Silas, Mac, Shane, Coach Benford.
Say it ain't so.
Mr. Molden.
Hey,
the original Yard Boy interns, the original Yard Boy DJs, the Mix or Die DJs.
Shout out to Mike Jones. Mike Jones, baby. The original Mike Jones. Hey, Jones. Man.
The stage got to be bigger.
Mix or
the
Die,
sound
baby.
got to be bigger. The attendance has to be bigger. Everything got to be bigger, man. Hold on, let me highlight Shane. Let me highlight Shane so they can see the boy, man. They can see. Come on, hold up.
They can see the, yeah.
Mix
Mix or Die, baby.
Mix or Die.
Yeah, that's what it's about right there.
Yeah. Mix or get your ass down. Come on, man.
They don't know that, Chuck. They don't know that, Chuck.
Boy. The office off of Briarwood.
The office off of Briarwood.
Nigga, the office in the back of my dad's real estate studio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Mr. Anderson for Silas, the big Silas, for making the investment in us before we even knew what we could be.
Shout out to Silas and myself, Chuck, for having one of the first live stream parties that
before live streaming.
Before live streaming was live streaming, Silas came up with the idea we should put this on, was it Ustream at the time, I think? And we had like every school in the state of Mississippi tuning in to a Tougaloo party on a Sunday.
In the office.
At the office. But that speaks to the power that you talk about.
I had Ustream embedded in my website in like 2012.
Yeah. It's insane.
Hey, shout out to you guys doing the first phone party in the state.
Very true.
I was looking at them pictures the other day.
How about shout out to everybody who got on those buses and went to Jenna 6? Wasn't some of y'all part of that crew?
We were. I was and we still use all the same vehicles. Like, man, we organized people from the party, we organized people from campuses, Jackson State, Tougaloo, Hines, everybody was on the road.
Hey, another shout out to Mississippi Move 2004 on Jackson State campus, and we participated in the protest against the Klan setting up at the fair.
Yeah,
and it was led by Baba Shokwe Lumumba, who spoke.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we ain't new to this. We true to this.
Free the land.
Free the land. Free the land. Yeah. That's Gamma.
Monica, yes. 75th anniversary.
Yeah. So look, we got the tailgate. Let me make sure I got my other graphics pulled up. Did I close that out?
Hey man, I got a feeling Gamma Omicron gonna be coming with some energy.
We outside.
Energy.
I told you.
25th anniversary and 75th anniversary. I need to see it.
Y'all not ready. Y'all are not ready.
Nashawn, I need you to pull some rank on my wife because she says.
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna tell you is you leave Sora Stephanie alone. Okay. That's what I'm gonna tell you. You leave Sora Stephanie alone. And she good.
Okay, as long as you say she is.
I all I heard was yes, ma'am.
Look,
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That's it.
That's all he said. That's what he said. So look, when we get done with the tailgate,
don't take no nap.
Don't take no nap. Drink your
Chuck. You need to tell Chuck that, Silas. Tell Chuck, don't lay down. Because if you do, it's over.
I ain't lay down. I made up the rules. What? I'm ready. I'm ready. DJ Shane O'Mac, DJ Nasty Show, yours truly. We at 4th. Tougaloo is taking over 4th Avenue, downtown Jackson. You know the address. It is what it is. All the sections sold out, so don't call nobody. You got to get in line and you can pay at the door.
But still come. Yeah.
But still come.
Still come.
Yeah. Where's she gonna be? Where's she gonna be?
Can't wear no cute shoes. Feet gonna be hurting. Can't sit down. But okay.
Come on with it now. Come on. Look, hey, balance.
We got me rolling.
Balance yourself.
Just saying. That's what we be thinking when all the seats gone. Just keeping it real.
I mean, it's look, the majority of the sections will probably be Tougaloo folks, man. Because I think
somebody gonna let me, at least put part of my butt on the seat. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Look, Tisha talking about 2 words.
Hey dude.
Mama T, come on with it, Mama T. Now,
I agree, Flex. Hey, Flex, I agree. Be on time.
Do not tarry. Do not tarry. Look now. Look, Cat talking about I'll have on flats. I heard that.
We know.
That. Now look, we get done with 4th. Y'all got to go get you some Waffle House or eat you a protein bar for those of us that are trying to watch our weight and maintain a certain degree of sexy. Eat you a protein bar, drink you some water, go to bed, get you some electrolytes, and get up in the morning, get you a cup of coffee, keto coffee if you please, and then be ready for the R&B brunch. The R&B brunch. We are at M Bar. Now, Shane, you helped us to ink this deal with your M Bar constituents and family. Shano, could you give us an idea of what this brunch action is going to look like for us?
Sure. It's going to be amazing food. They have a really nice a la carte setup. I think you pay like $20 for like 6 different items or something like that. You choose what those items are. And then, of course, it's R&B. So, you get a really chill with a slight hint of turn up and ratchetness with certain R&B songs. But really just an opportunity to fellowship, connect one more time before we all go our separate ways and go back to living our individual lives. But just get ready to sing, man. I think it's going to be eggs, bacon, and Jodeci, right? That's just the energy of the day. Chicken, waffles, and Erykah Badu. You're going to get, a nice little blend of all of that kind of energy with the brunch.
He said chicken, eggs, and Jodeci.
Yeah.
Boy, you a fool.
Who he at? Yeah, you already know.
I'm looking forward to this.
Hey, man.
What I don't know what you're gonna do. I know what I came to do. I came to Tougaloo. I don't know. I ain't doing no high school. It'll be a high school homecoming. You have to alternate. This ain't the year to miss. This ain't the year to miss. That's all I got to say. Now, Mac, we've got some other things that we must discuss. We will also be running a couple of fundraisers as it relates to some scholarships and the Tougaloo College water infrastructure plan. We will also, I got word from a couple of alums that are more senior than we are, that we will be doing a canned food drive for the Tougaloo College student pantry. So if you've got some canned goods, if you want to go by the dollar store or hit up Target or Walmart before you come to campus, there will be donation points at Warren Hall. So the best time to make these donations is probably going to be Friday. I do not have the confirmed location for Saturday, but I think the best time for us to make those donations as far as the canned goods is concerned is on Friday. And Mac, if you could give us some information. I know you spoke with a couple of representatives from the college earlier today. Talk to us about the water infrastructure uh fund that we will be pouring into with some of our efforts from the weekend.
Sure. So we know Tougaloo has a lot of its own things, right? Tougaloo has a well system, but just like anything else, you have to be able to get the well from the earth and get it to all the different locations. Our system is getting older, is outdated. Last year there was an issue with the water system, and they
Mhm.
didn't have water on campus. So a couple of alums, myself, and you all with Mississippi Move. Nashambi One Voice and Rakia PAI, we provided food and water. Big shout out to Village Kitchen for providing the food. And
That's
we
right.
said we need to do something, right? This is ours. Someone has made some comments about Tougaloo alumni that some people that there said that we think that we are entitled and this, that, and the third. Well, I mean, hey, no, we do not. I mean, just go when you own your own land and you own your own building and you own your own water and you ain't got to worry about no white folks coming trying to run you off of it, tell you what to do. Don't mean you think you better than anybody else. I'm just saying eagles don't hang out with chickens. So we just got to separate ourselves and do what we got to do to take care of our own. And we're going to do what we got to do to take care of our own. It's ours. It's our folks. It's our people. It's our students, our children coming back to this campus. So we want to take ownership and responsibility of doing what we can to help raise money, to provide resources to make sure that they have the basic necessities. Two is where two rivers cross. So we got to make sure we do what we're supposed to do to get that water um, to the students and make sure that their campus is safe and it's filled with the positive energy that we received when we first got to that campus. And that was people wanting to be there and
Oh,
wanted
preach.
to provide and help others. So as I stated, and I asked Chuck just for 3 little minutes at the tailgate. Three. That's all I want is three. You know, three is a significant number. But anyway, um, the same gates that brought you there, the same gates that can let you leave. And it is what it is. And we're gonna do what we got to do to make sure that Tougaloo
Shucks.
continue to take care of Tougaloo. Because what, no matter who comes and go, the alumni has always been there to make sure that the students and other folks there. So we're asking folks to donate to the water system. Um, the number has changed a couple times, but we know it's a large amount of money. We're talking about $1 million at least to redo the water system to make sure that they have water. Um, and you can't have a campus without that. You might have an AC unit go out somewhere. You might have this, but you have to
Have
have
water.
water, and we have to do our part to make sure we keep Tougaloo being that excellent institution here in the South that provides world changers, not just folks that work in the state and the country, but we are people that are go across the globe to help change the world for a positive in a positive light. Because, and we're not just talking shit. Cliff Jeffries is always in another country,
Right.
and he's a Tougaloo alumni, and he was an active member of the Pre-Law Society. So
Very much so.
we just not talking shit, right? We actually back it up. So we want to make sure we do that in every aspect to show the doubters and to show the students this is what you're supposed to do when you graduate from Tougaloo College.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my
Man,
three
Mac,
cents.
I appreciate you saying that and also laying the stage for the type of additional action. So Deshaunby gave us our call to action as it relates to our impact on the state of Mississippi. In between that, we said we're gonna have a great time, but then Mac ultimately wrapped it up for us to say that we also have to make sure that we take care of the place that allowed us to develop into the people that we are becoming, because we are forever going and growing. Shout out to Chaplain Johnson again, because uh, the type of mentorship and tutelage and love that wraps around you when you become a part of this Tougaloo family, you then you spread that love, and some folks don't even know that they've been touched by a Tougalooan. But I would venture to say that this entire world has been blessed because of the things that they've received by way of Tougaloo College. So Tougaloo Eagle Queen, we love thee. Mother Eagle, stir thy nest. Route thine eaglets to the breezes. They enjoy the test. You will come up against tests in life. But now, if you come from a place like Tougaloo, you will always be prepared for whatever test comes your way. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. But at the end of the day, we need y'all to get to where the money resides. Because without the money, we can't get water infrastructure. Without that money, we can't pay no tuition. We'll see y'all this weekend. Tougaloo College Alumni Weekend. Thank y'all for tuning in. All of our Tougalooans, we appreciate y'all. I don't even know if we can do a Nightcap Knowledge. We're probably going to be in the shape to do that. We love y'all. We'll see y'all this weekend. See y'all next week. Nightcap Knowledge. Recap. Tougaloo College Alumni Weekend. Recap. Let's go.